Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today, we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you.
Number 10.
Judy Belushi Pisano, celebrated for her significant contributions to the entertainment industry as an actress, producer, and the steward of Jon Belushi's legacy, left a lasting impact through her work and dedication. Born on Martha's Vineyard, where she later spent much of her life, Judy first entered the public eye through her marriage to Jon Belushi and her involvement in iconic projects like The Blues Brothers. Her career, marked by versatility and passion, saw her not only acting alongside some of the biggest names in comedy, but also taking on the role of producer for works that celebrated her late husband's legacy. This included The Best of Jon Belushi and Jon Belushi, Dancing on the Edge. Her efforts ensured that the legacy of the Blues Brothers and Jon Belushi's comedic genius continued to thrive long after his passing. Beyond her professional endeavors, Judy was known for her warm, engaging personality that made her a beloved figure in both her personal and professional circles. She was deeply involved in the arts community on Martha's Vineyard, actively participating in fundraisers and events that supported local services and the arts. Judy's commitment to her community and her family was profound. She was a figure of strength and resilience, maintaining her late husband's legacy while also carving out her own unique path in the entertainment world. Her life reflected a blend of creativity, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to the people and causes she cared about. Judy Belushi Pisano passed away after a long battle with cancer at the age of 73. Her death marks a significant loss to the entertainment community, but her influence will continue to be felt. Judy's work, particularly in preserving and promoting the Blues Brothers brand, ensures that both her legacy and that of Jon Belushi will endure. Tributes to Judy Belushi Pisano.
Number 9.
Jon Landau, an Oscar-winning producer renowned for his groundbreaking work on cinematic blockbusters like Titanic and the Avatar films, has left an everlasting mark on the world of film. Born on July 23, 1960, in New York City, Landau's innovative approaches and problem-solving skills propelled some of the highest-grossing movies in history to success. Early in his career, Landau produced notable films such as Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Dick Tracy, before moving into a pivotal role at Fox. There, he oversaw production on significant projects, including Die Hard 2 and Mrs. Doubtfire, which solidified his reputation as a formidable figure in the film industry. His collaboration with James Cameron began with True Lies, but it was their partnership on Titanic that would change the course of cinematic history. Under Landau's supervision, the construction of the colossal set for Titanic at Fox Baja Studios represented a feat of engineering and creativity, housing the largest shooting tank in the world. Despite numerous challenges, including a soaring budget and complex production demands, Titanic emerged as a cultural phenomenon, earning $2.3 billion worldwide and tying the record for the most Academy Awards won by a single film. Following Titanic, Landau continued to push technological and storytelling boundaries with Cameron on Avatar. The film, which required the development of new visual effects technologies, set new standards for 3D cinema, and became the highest-grossing film of all time upon its release, a testament to Landau's vision and dedication. Landau's impact extended beyond the films he produced. His leadership at Lightstorm Entertainment involved nurturing innovative projects and advocating for the cinematic experience, emphasizing the importance of drawing audiences into theaters even in challenging times. Jon Landau passed away in Los Angeles at the age of 63. His visionary work has not only transformed how stories are told on the big screen, but also how they are experienced by audiences around the world. His legacy will continue to influence the film industry for generations to come. Tributes to Jon Landau.
Number 8.
Mike Heslin, celebrated for his dynamic acting and memorable roles in productions like Taylor Sheridan's Lioness and Lifetime's The Holiday Proposal Plan, was an esteemed figure in the entertainment industry. Born on July 26, 1994 in Hartford, Connecticut, Heslin discovered his passion for acting early and pursued it with unwavering dedication, refining his craft with each role and performance. He emerged as a talent to watch with his participation in Lioness, where he brought depth and nuance to his characters, earning acclaim for his ability to convey complex emotions. His portrayal in The Holiday Proposal Plan showcased his versatility, endearing him to a wider audience and highlighting his flair for both drama and romance. Beyond his professional achievements, Heslin was deeply committed to philanthropy, particularly passionate about mentoring young artists. His involvement in community arts programs exemplified his dedication to fostering new talent and his belief in the transformative power of the arts. Heslin's personal life was rich with love and partnership, shared with his husband, Nicholas James Wilson. Together they were advocates for several charitable causes, reflecting Heslin's commitment to making a positive impact beyond the entertainment sphere. His unexpected passing at the age of 30, following a cardiac event after a week-long hospitalization, has left friends, family, and fans mourning a bright life cut tragically short. He is remembered not just for his significant contributions to film and television, but for his generosity, leadership, and the profound influence he had on those around him. Mike Heslin's legacy is marked by his exceptional talent, his charitable endeavors, and his role as a mentor and inspiration to many. He lived a life full of purpose, passion, and love, enriching the lives of everyone he touched. Tributes to Mike Heslin.
Number 7.
Khyree Jackson, a standout cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings, showcased exceptional promise in both collegiate and professional football. Born in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, Jackson quickly made a name for himself with his athletic prowess and leadership. At the University of Oregon, he earned all Pac-12 first-team honors, highlighting a college career filled with impressive defensive statistics, including 3 interceptions, 7 pass breakups, 2 sacks, and 34 total tackles in his final season. Selected by the Vikings in the 4th round of the 2024 NFL Draft, Jackson brought contagious energy and confidence to the team. His engaging personality and commitment to personal growth endeared him to teammates and coaches alike. Kevin O'Connell, head coach of the Vikings, praised Jackson for his potential to excel as both a player and a person, emphasizing his impact within the team. Jackson's influence extended beyond the gridiron. He was deeply connected to his community and cherished by friends and family. His death has left a significant void in the sports world and among those who knew him best. His legacy is characterized not only by his achievements on the field but also by his leadership and vibrant spirit, which inspired many. Tragically, Khyree Jackson passed away at the age of 24 after a car accident in Prince George's County, Maryland. His death marks a profound loss to the football community and all who were fortunate enough to know him. Tributes to Khyree Jackson.
Number 6.
Dawn Hollyoak, celebrated for her creativity and warmth as a contestant on the Great British Bake Off, brought joy and artistry to many through her imaginative baking. Born on January 3, 1963 in England, Dawn discovered her passion for baking at a young age, channeling her artistic talent into culinary creations. Before gaining national fame, Dawn worked as an IT manager, but her true calling was in the kitchen, where she crafted elaborate illusion cakes and intricate designs that showcased her inventive spirit. Her skills were nationally recognized in 2022 when she joined the cast of the Great British Bake Off. Her ability to blend flavor with visually stunning presentations quickly made her a favorite on the show. Beyond the screen, Dawn was deeply committed to her family, serving not only as a mother and grandmother but also as a mentor who passed down her passion for baking to the next generation. Her personal life was filled with the same warmth and love that she showed in each episode of the baking show. Dawn's approach to baking was characterized by her boldness and creativity, often embracing challenges that others might shy away from. This fearless attitude was evident in the show's Halloween week, where her skills truly shone, making her departure from the show a memorable moment that echoed her philosophy of embracing every experience with open arms. Tragically, Dawn passed away at the age of 61, surrounded by her family, who describe her passing as peaceful. Her death has been felt deeply by all who knew her, leaving a legacy of kindness, creativity, and an indomitable spirit that inspired many. Dawn Hollyoak's influence extends beyond her immediate family and TV appearances. She enriched the baking community and provided joy and inspiration to viewers and fellow bakers alike. Her legacy will continue through her family and all those she inspired with her zest for life and baking. Tributes to Dawn Hollyoak.
Number 5.
Angela Pagano, a globally renowned actress known for her extensive contributions to theater, film, and television, was born on April 1, 1937, in Italy. Over her 50-year career, she became synonymous with the vibrancy of Neapolitan drama and culture. Renowned for her dynamic performances, Angela left an everlasting mark on the Italian arts scene, beginning her career in the historic heart of Naples where she first displayed her acting prowess. Her journey into the arts was influenced by her family. Her father, a skilled mandolin player, introduced her to performing at a young age. Angela's professional debut was in the play Luck with a Capital F by Edoardo De Filippo in 1958, marking the start of a significant collaboration with De Filippo that would span several years and establish her as a formidable talent in Italian theater. Her performances in Edoardo's plays on national television, including Millionaire Naples and Filomena Martirano, helped her gain national recognition. Angela's theatrical brilliance was matched by her success on screen. She starred in The Seed of Man and later in Stuffed Peppers and Fish in the Face, showcasing her versatility across genres. Her role in the latter, alongside icons such as Sophia Loren and F. Murray Abraham, underscored her stature in the Italian cinematic world. In addition to her acting career, Angela was a dedicated coach and mentor, influencing generations of actors and actresses through her work at various acting schools and workshops across Italy. Her contributions were recognized with several awards, including the prestigious Flaiano Award for Interpretation in 2002, which celebrated her profound impact on Italian theater. Angela's personal life was as rich and fulfilling as her professional one. She was deeply rooted in her Neapolitan heritage, a trait that she brought to her performances, enriching her portrayal of complex characters. She remained active in the arts community throughout her life, advocating for arts education and participating in cultural preservation efforts. Angela Pagano passed away in Naples, leaving behind a legacy of artistic excellence and community engagement. She was 87 years old. Tributes to Angela Pagano.
Number 4.
Teri Hayden, a pivotal figure in the Irish entertainment industry, championed the careers of renowned actors such as Gabriel Byrne and Brendan Gleeson. Born Teresa Marie O'Connor on April 26, 1948, in Northern Ireland, she became known for her exceptional talent management and steadfast dedication to her clients. Hayden, a graduate of Manchester University with a degree in economics and finance, initially pursued a career at RTE, Ireland's public broadcaster, before revolutionizing actor representation in Ireland by founding the agency. Starting in the early 1980s, Hayden foresaw the burgeoning potential of Irish theatre, film, and television. Her transition into talent management was encouraged by actor Gabriel Byrne, marking the beginning of a distinguished career that would shape the landscape of Irish acting talent on both national and international stages. Under her stewardship, the agency grew into a bastion of artistic advocacy, providing robust support and unparalleled opportunities for actors. Hayden was celebrated not only for her role as a formidable negotiator, but also for her integrity and independence in the industry. She famously declined a lucrative buyout offer from a major Hollywood agency, choosing instead to maintain her autonomy and continue serving the artistic community she helped foster. Her legacy includes securing critical roles and favorable contracts for her clients, significantly impacting the global visibility of Irish cinema. Beyond her professional success, Hayden was deeply respected for her personal virtues. Her life was rich with the love of her family, including her second husband Brian Palfrey, a writer and producer, her son Carl, who followed in her footsteps at the agency, her daughter Lisa, and 5 grandchildren. Her commitment extended beyond her family and clients to include significant, though often anonymous, contributions to theatrical and film projects. Teri Hayden passed away at the age of 75 after a long illness. Her passing is a great loss to the entertainment industry, but her influence will endure through the many actors and projects she uplifted. Her career was not just a profession, but a passion, marked by a profound commitment to artistry and mentorship. Tributes to Teri Hayden.
Number 3.
Ron Helmer, a legendary figure in collegiate track and field coaching, transformed the Indiana University athletics program during his tenure. Born on August 12, 1947, in Lyons, Kansas, Helmer dedicated over 5 decades to coaching, developing athletes who excelled on national and international stages. Starting his career at Georgetown University, Helmer coached for 37 years, nurturing numerous athletes who achieved All-America status and securing multiple Big East championships. His coaching prowess was evident through the performance of his teams and individual athletes at NCAA championships, with several securing national titles. In 2007, Helmer took the helm at Indiana University as the head coach for both men's and women's track and field and cross-country teams. Under his leadership, the Hoosiers flourished, capturing 5 Big Ten team championships and producing 52 individual Big Ten champions. Helmer's expertise also guided 6 athletes to NCAA individual titles, cementing his reputation as a builder of champions. Beyond his coaching achievements, Helmer was profoundly influential in the personal development of his athletes, instilling values of resilience and determination. His impact extended beyond athletics, as he was a beloved figure known for his wisdom and mentorship, often described as a guiding force in the lives of many. Helmer's commitment to athletics was paralleled by his dedication to his family and community. Even after retiring in 2022, he continued to contribute to the sport by assisting with coaching duties at local schools, demonstrating his unwavering passion for track and field. Tragically, Ron Helmer passed away at the age of 77. His death marks a significant loss to the track and field community, but his legacy will live on through the countless athletes he coached and the programs he developed. Helmer's life's work leaves an everlasting mark on collegiate athletics, characterized by excellence, integrity, and a profound commitment to nurturing talent. Tributes to Ron Helmer.
Number 2.
Jim Shaw, celebrated for his transformative leadership as mayor of Rapid City, South Dakota, dedicated his career to enhancing his community's economic landscape. Born on October 30, 1946, in Elmira, New York, Shaw's political acumen and commitment to public service were evident during his 4 terms as mayor, where his focus on economic development left a lasting impact. Before entering politics, Shaw was a well-known radio personality and television news anchor at Coda TV in Rapid City, which helped him build a rapport with the community he would go on to serve. His tenure as mayor was marked by significant achievements, including his pivotal role in the 2005 effort to keep Ellsworth Air Force Base open amid proposed closures. This campaign not only secured the base's future but also preserved thousands of local jobs, bolstering the regional economy. Shaw's leadership extended beyond economic initiatives. He was also instrumental in purchasing and planning the renovation of the Black Hills Speedway in 2009, aiming to boost tourism and local entertainment. Despite facing personal and legal challenges, including his struggles with diabetes, which he cited as affecting his behavior, Shaw's contributions to Rapid City remained his enduring legacy. Throughout his career, Shaw was known for his straightforward approach and his ability to rally diverse support for community-enhancing projects. His efforts earned him recognition as one of Rapid City Journal's 10 and 2010 leaders expected to make significant impacts in the community. Shaw passed away at the age of 77, leaving behind a legacy of dedicated public service and community development. His visionary leadership not only shaped Rapid City's economic landscape, but also inspired a new generation of leaders to prioritize community and resilience. Tributes to Jim Shaw. What's trending on the internet? News 1. In a heartbreaking incident on July 4th, 18-year-old Jesse Hamrick from Colorado lost his life after jumping into an electrified part of Smith Mountain Lake in Virginia. The young man was attending a holiday gathering with family and friends when the tragedy occurred. Despite desperate rescue attempts by his friends, who experienced electrical shocks themselves when they entered the water, Hamrick succumbed to his injuries at a local hospital later that day. According to reports, the electric shock was due to stray voltage, likely from faulty wiring on a nearby private dock. Local authorities and medical examiners are still investigating the exact source of the electrical discharge. Meanwhile, the community in Steamboat Springs, where Hamrick was a recent high school graduate and a popular athlete, is mourning the untimely loss. The high school where his father serves as principal has announced that mental health counselors will be available to support grieving students and staff. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of electrical hazards in water, urging a re-evaluation of safety measures around private docks and marinas. News 2. Jana Samsonova, a popular vegan influencer known for her strict raw vegan lifestyle, tragically passed away at the age of 39. Her mother, Vera Samsonova, suggests that her daughter's extreme diet may have contributed to her premature death. The Russian native, who had over 10,000 followers on Instagram, strictly consumed fruits, seeds, and smoothies, eschewing even water for fruit juices. Samsonova's death occurred while she was in Malaysia, and her family is currently striving to repatriate her remains to Russia for an official autopsy. Initial reports speculated an infection similar to cholera as the cause, but her mother suspects the rigorous diet played a significant role. Despite her daughter's enthusiasm for her dietary choices, Vera had persistently advised her against its extremities due to noticeable fatigue. Friends of Samsonova expressed concern over her appearance, describing her as looking exhausted and scary thin during recent meetings in Sri Lanka and Phuket. Despite these warnings, Samsonova celebrated her diet's impact on her life shortly before her death, claiming it transformed her body and mind. Health experts acknowledge the benefits of a raw vegan diet, like reduced cholesterol and improved heart health, but warn of nutritional deficiencies, particularly in vitamin B12, which are crucial for bone and muscle health. News 3. In a heart-wrenching incident, Heslin Moore, 46, and her daughter Abigail Moore Tournier, 8, were tragically killed in a collision involving their car and a lorry on the N26 in Lismoran, Foxford County, Mayo. The devastating accident occurred on Tuesday, July 2nd, around 5:45 p.m. local time. The local community and Ireland's National Police and Security Service Garda are mourning the sudden loss of the mother and daughter, both from Coiscoile, Swinford, Cumberland, Mayo. Authorities are actively investigating the incident and have called on witnesses to provide any helpful information. Funeral arrangements for the deceased have been made public via the Irish obituary website rip.ie. The family will receive friends and loved ones for visitation at the Swinford Cultural Centre, with the funeral mass scheduled at Our Lady Help of Christians Church, followed by burial in Swinford Cemetery. Far Padraig Costello, a parish priest from Foxford, described the scene as devastating and expressed profound sorrow for the family's loss. The driver of the lorry was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. St. Aidan's National School in Kiltimea, where Abigail was a second-grade student, shared a poignant tribute on Facebook, remembering her vibrant spirit and her mother's kind soul. The school community, along with friends and family, are deeply affected by this tragedy, emphasizing the profound impact Heslin and Abigail had on their lives. News 4. Authorities in Northern Territory, Australia, have confirmed the discovery of human remains believed to be those of a 12-year-old girl who went missing after a suspected crocodile attack. The child was last seen swimming at Mango Creek near Palumpa, about 220 miles southwest of Darwin, on Tuesday, July 2nd. The remains were located on Thursday, July 4th, marking a sorrowful end to a vigorous search effort. Senior Sergeant Erica Gibson expressed the community's heartbreak, stating, "This is devastating news for the family, the community, and everyone involved in the search. The police have been providing support to the family and the community during this difficult time." Gibson described the recovery scene as particularly gruesome, confirming the child's injuries were consistent with a crocodile attack. The search operation, which lasted over 36 hours, was challenged by the dense and murky conditions of Mango Creek. Authorities continue their efforts to locate the crocodile involved in the incident. The Northern Territory is known for its large crocodile population, with over 100,000 wild crocodiles. News 5. A devastating car crash in Fillmore Township, Michigan, has resulted in the death of a father and left his wife and 3 sons seriously injured. The accident occurred on the afternoon of June 30th, when Dan Savage, driving his family in a sedan, failed to stop at an intersection on 136th Avenue and 58th Street, colliding with a pickup truck. Dan Savage was pronounced dead at the scene, while his wife, Chelsea, and sons, Mason 14, Parker 11, and Levi 9, were rushed to the hospital with injuries. Reports indicate that both Mason and Parker have sustained severe head injuries, with Mason's condition described as critical. In response to this tragic event, a family member has set up a GoFundMe to assist with funeral costs, medical expenses, and ongoing care for the children. The campaign highlights the family's recent joyful vacation to Disney and underscores the sudden heartbreaking shift in their lives. Authorities continue to investigate, but the impact of this tragedy on the Savage family and their community is profound and ongoing. The family's resilience is being tested as they face this catastrophic loss and the challenging recovery ahead. News 6. A 4th of July celebration turned tragic in Summerville, South Carolina, as a local man lost his life after a firework he set off on his head exploded. The incident occurred at a block party in the Crestwood subdivision on Cottonwood Drive, drawing a large emergency response including police, ambulances, and fire trucks. Alan Ray McGrew, 41, was identified as the victim. Authorities reported that the firework exploded directly on top of his head, leading to fatal injuries. McGrew was pronounced dead at the scene at approximately 11:10 p.m., according to the Dorchester County Coroner's Office. Witnesses and neighbors described a chaotic scene, with emergency vehicles crowding the area for hours as they responded to the accident. McGrew's wife told investigators that her husband had been consuming alcohol since 6 p.m. and may have been attempting to entertain guests by placing the firework on his head, a decision with devastating consequences. This incident serves as a somber reminder of the dangers associated with fireworks, especially when alcohol is involved and safety precautions are not strictly followed. The community has expressed deep sorrow and emphasized the importance of fireworks safety to prevent such tragedies in the future. News 7. Comedian and actor Marlon Wayans turned a potential crisis into a moment of humor following a burglary at his Los Angeles residence last Saturday. Addressing the incident on Instagram, Wayans assured fans of his well-being and downplayed the significance of the theft. "They didn't really get much because I don't own much," Wayans remarked in a video, explaining that he lives a modest lifestyle devoid of lavish possessions. "The most valuable thing in my house is the house itself. So, unless you're going to haul that away, you didn't get much." Wayans humorously noted that he doesn't wear valuable jewelry or keep large amounts of cash at home, preferring credit cards and simplicity. "I'm not flashy. No jewelry, no necklaces. I use credit cards," he continued, showcasing a sense of humor about the situation. In his Instagram caption, Wayans mentioned his 2 cats and a 1994 Range Rover that needs a jump start, playfully advising potential burglars to choose a different target since things are too heavy to carry off. The theft is part of a recent string of burglaries targeting homes in the Los Angeles area, affecting several celebrities. The police are investigating, but no arrests have been made regarding the break-in at Wayans' home. Despite the incident, Wayans maintains a lighthearted outlook, expressing gratitude for his safety and minimal loss.
Number 1.
Kimurayama Mamoru, renowned for his accomplishments in the world of professional sumo, reached the impressive rank of Megashira 7 during his career, distinguishing him as a formidable competitor in the sport. Born on July 13, 1981, in Gobo, Wakayama Prefecture, Japan, he emerged from a region not widely known for producing elite sumo wrestlers, which made his rise in the sport particularly noteworthy. From a young age, Mamoru showed exceptional talent. He began his sumo journey at Toyo University, where he excelled as an amateur champion. Despite not qualifying immediately for higher placement, his early professional start in March 2004 at the lowest ranks displayed his resilience and determination. Joining Kasugano stable, he quickly ascended through the ranks, making a significant mark by winning the Juryo Division Championship twice, first in 2008 and again in 2010. Mamoru's sumo career was marked by his aggressive pushing and thrusting techniques, avoiding the mawashi or belt wrestling that many of his contemporaries favored. His most common winning move was oshidashi, pushing his opponents out of the ring, and he was known for his strategic sidesteps at the tachi-ai or initial charge, which often caught his opponents off guard. His dedication to the sport extended beyond his active competition years. After retiring from professional sumo in January 2014, he transitioned to a coaching role at Kasugano stable, taking the elder name Iwatomo Oyakata. In this capacity, he continued to influence the sport by shaping the next generation of sumo wrestlers, contributing his extensive knowledge and experience. Tragically, Kimurayama Mamoru passed away at the age of 42 after being hospitalized since May of that year. His legacy in sumo is remembered for his technical skill, his role as a mentor and coach, and his contributions to the cultural heritage of sumo wrestling. Tributes to Kimurayama Mamoru. Alexandra, globally beloved as Pretty Pastel Please,